May 2021 paper 1 combination. This problem will cover maxima, minima, increasing and decreasing function as well as area under the curve, that is definite integration. Let's start with the first part. This is the diagram of f dash which is given to you. Consider the function f with domain a is less than x is less than b. The following diagram shows the graph of f dash, the derivative of f. This is not a graph of f, this is a graph of f dash, that means derivative. The graph of f dash, the derivative of f has x-intercept p, 0 and t. There are local maximum point at q, then r, x is equal to q and x is equal to t, and minimum point at x is equal to r. Find all the values of x where the graph of f is increasing. Justify your answer. F is increasing, that means single derivative should be greater than 0. Single derivative is greater than 0, that means f dash should be positive. Positive means what? Above the x-axis, and above the x-axis I can see between p and 0 it is above the x-axis. So the answer is, since f dash x is greater than 0 for f is increasing, that means p is less than x is less than 0, because p comes first. P is less than x is less than 0. Find the value of x where the graph of f has a local maxima. Local maxima, how does it look like? This is my graph of f. Maxima will happen before the maximum point, slope is positive. After the maximum point, slope is negative. Slope is positive means what? F dash is greater than 0. Slope is negative, that is f dash is less than 0. And at maxima, f dash is equal to 0. So check where, at which point or which x-intercept first slope is positive and then slope is negative. You can see here, before slope is negative, after is positive. No. At 0, before slope is positive and after slope is negative because it is below the x-axis. So straightforward, the answer is 0. So x is equal to 0. Why? Because x is less than 0 here, slope is positive. That means above the x-axis. At x is equal to 0, f dash x is equal to 0 because it is on the x-axis. So f dash x is equal to 0. And after x is greater than 0 or x is greater than 0, f dash x negative because it is below the x-axis. So the answer is x is equal to 0. Find the value of x where the graph of f has a local minima. Justify your answer, and the answer is p. Again, minima means what? For the graph of f, at minimum point slope is 0, before minimum point slope is negative, and after minimum point slope is positive. Slope means what? Derivative. So before minima slope is negative, at minima slope is 0, and after minima slope is positive. So check which point. They said p. Before minima, that means before p value slope is negative because it is below the x-axis. At p, slope is 0 because f dash x is equal to 0 on the x-axis. And after p, you can see the slope is positive. So definitely p is what your minimum point. So I am writing x is equal to p because x is less than p, f dash x is less than 0, x is equal to p, f dash x is equal to 0, x is greater than p, f dash x is greater than 0. Find the value of x for the where the graph of f has a point of inflection. Justify your answer. Inflection means what? Before that point and after that point slope is positive, or before that point and after that point slope is negative. And where do you see? At q, r and t. Why q? Because at q, that is a maxima, or at r, that is a minima, or at t, that is a maxima. At q, before is positive, after is also positive because it is above the x-axis. At r, before is also negative, after is also negative, that is below the x-axis. At t, before is also negative and after is also negative, that means again it's an inflection. So here this is the explanation for q. Before q positive, after q positive. For r, before r positive negative, after r negative, and for t, before t negative, after t is also negative. So that is why answer is Q, R and T. Now the total area of the region enclosed by the graph f dash, the derivative of f, and the x-axis is 20. Given that f of p plus f of t is equal to 4, find the value of f of 0. So basically they have given the area between this and this, not this, not this. So lower limit p, upper limit is 0, positive. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is t, negative, because it is below the x-axis. That is what the total area. So total area is lower limit p, upper limit 0, f dash x, because your original graph is not f of x, it's a f dash x, f dash x dx. And lower limit is 0 and upper limit is t, but it is below the x-axis. That is why I am writing here minus f dash x dx. So when you take the integration of f dash x, it becomes f of x. So integration and derivative get cancelled. F of x, lower limit is p here, upper limit is 0 here, minus integration of f dash x is f of x, lower limit is 0 here, upper limit is t here, is equal to 20. So 20 is equal to, put upper limit, f of 0 minus f of p, minus bracket, f of t minus f of 0, open the bracket. 20 is equal to f of 0 minus f of p minus f of t plus f of 0. So 20 is equal to f of 0 plus f of 0 is 2f of 0 minus f of p minus f of t. I am taking minus common, f of p plus f of t, which is given to you 4. 20 is equal to 2 times f of 0 minus of f of p plus f of t. F of p plus f of t is given as 4. So 20 is equal to 2 times f of 0 minus of 4. Take minus 4 on the other side, becomes 24 is equal to 2 times f of 0. So f of 0 is equal to 24 upon 2 becomes 12. So f of 0 value is 12. Thank you.